is mountains. That's what surrounds us. Forest. Beautiful. Look at all these dead snags on the ground. This is one of the parts of the state that they don't allow wood harvest of dead snags and stuff, so you see what happens to it. It just sits here and rots and is a fire hazard. That's why there's always fires up here every couple years. Because they don't allow this wood to be harvested. So it's like perfect. You can see they logged some of it off before, but that was 40, 50 years ago when they used to allow logging. And they did partial logging up here where they only take out half the trees. You can see a whole bunch of big old section right there. They did a bunch, and a big giant tree right there. But then our great government decided to close everything off and not to spend money to forest cleanup anymore and not allow people to take this stuff, so now you have a forest full of it. And that's why there's so many fires now. Because we got a government that decided it wanted to spend its money on other things instead of forest cleanup or allowing people to come up and collect firewood. It's beautiful though. Nothing like being surrounded by forest where there's no roads in sight. There's a road up that way about a quarter mile, maybe half a mile. And there's an old logging road on the other side of that where you can't drive. On the other side of that little draw right there, runs right up on the other side of those trees. And then we parked our vehicle down there. So we're up here just having a nice little walk. We're going to collect some firewood, but we decided to go to one of the areas where you can't collect firewood, and then you see what you got. Which is the majority of this state. There's only certain parts you can collect firewood, but majority of the state you can't, so you just got messes like this. And in some places where they didn't do the partial logging 30, 40 years ago, it's just thick trees, standing timber with this on the bottom. So, righty.